What's going on, y'all? This is another video about warping and Ableton Lite Live, and basically, we're gonna run this video through the simpler, and we're gonna run this video by let's look for the sample. I'm gonna show the sample in the Explorer, the browser, and then I can just drag it back in. So you got your audio file and you want to double click it to look at your audio file. It's already warped. Sometimes it be already warped or not warped. And you hit the warp marker and you got your beats, your transients. These are your transients. And every time it hears the zero crossings or something like that, it makes a notch, a transient. These are transients. If you double click your transients, they make warp markers, and you can make warp markers and move them around, stuff like that, to make them sound cool. I'm gonna cut this down. Let's see where I'm at. See, or I can drag it here and make it sound really nasty, or I can make it real small. See, that is warping, and if you just play with it a little bit and just practice with it, you can see that you can move your waveforms around and do stuff that nobody really does, and like samples and stuff. And let me see. So if we load up a sampler and you drop your sample in, now your sample is basically just warped already. And if you want to scroll along and see what your sample sounds like, you can hit your button. I'm gonna cut it down. So when I warped it, it captured everything that I did. It captured the moment when I warped it, and then when I dragged it to my audio track, it basically made another sample. So then I can go to slice, then make more more samples out of it. I can hit my sensitivity. Cool. So this is the way I would use it. I would get a MIDI effect. I would get a note length, and then I would get a arpeggiator, and I will put the arpeggiator in front of the note length. And then on my note length, I will go hit time and make it sync, and then hit it to eighth bars, and then I will go style, chord trigger, eighth bars. Let's try this, see what it do. See, it will capture my MIDI in eighth notes, or I can hit to sixteenths. See, I could capture all that MIDI. I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna double click it, and I'm gonna hit my session record. I'm gonna right click, and I'm gonna take my hit check mark to start playback on record, because I like when I hit record and then when I hit the play. So let's make it a 1 bar count in, hit play, or you can hit play right here. Basically it's going by 1/16 or 1/8 your grid, and this helps when you want to just play like melodies in your loops or your little samples or whatever you got chopped, and it makes it cleaner because then your audio is basically clean. You can just run through it and then hit control. What's that? Control U. Yeah, control U to quantize, but it's already quantized because it's using the eighth notes or the 16 notes. And if I select these and just move them up a little bit, see, you can do a whole lot of stuff with simpler and Ableton Lite Live 9. This was just a basic little small video about warping and trying to chop it up a little bit more because I know y'all like to do a lot of chopping. So thank y'all for listening, and I'll talk to y'all later.